Kable Pibaro, Shakatup Khuborjylla Donbosco Media Network. Kimat Makongsan Menta Kasngi Kilong. Wanra ki Samla Meghalaya Nyotli ki Buskit Tripura. Da ka Yodi Tiar lapin inam bat plela yo kam ki Samla. Kerdu ki kot polis skul ot ka KSU ha ka DSEO. Bat paunam ka Meghalaya ban ai boarding sngi ha ki Jaka Sumarnong pang. Bat mentangin pa syaki Khubor bakham benya. Ki nyopo nriungut ki Samla na Meghalaya ki bala mikmat ya ke Jylla ha ke 7th Northeast Youth Festival ka bala long hanong ba Agartala Tripura nadu ka arpun riu hadu ka arpu kendai terik urempang ki lawan ra nyotli ki buskit ki pakentup kawai ha ke nam lado bat nriutli ha ke kerdan baar ki Samla Meghalaya ki lara ya ke nam lado ha ke rock band competition. Katba kilawan baar haka folk dance, folk song, one act play, painting, photography, but haka solo guitar competitions. Yaki nyopun riungut ki Samla ki bami kmat yaki Meghalaya sya Tripura, layalam do ba Bobby Walang youth coordinator. Haka sngi bakut kini ke festival, Umintri rang ba ke Tripura Dr. Manik Saha, but Umintri ke Youth Affairs and Sports, Utinku Roy, kilawan bannek menlang but ki Samla nakaleng kathain lami ngi kari India. Ushan unong rai bapau nam ki sur Hindi ula pawang singkai ringkat ki Samla nakani kathan.
Haka Northeast Festival bala penlong daka Youth Affairs bat ka Sports Department jaka Sorkar Tripura bala sedang nadu ka arpu rio terik urempang bala penhap perdana menin ka arpu khandai terik urempang ki nyau pon riungut ki Samla ka Jylla ki ba lami na khatwei teli ki district ki layo ban khur hadu nyau teli ki buskit habakran shaka donbosco media network television uba Bobby Walang uba dei youth coordinator jangka Jylla badru uba yalam ki te ki Samla sha Agartala ulayat hu baki Samla ka Jylla Meghalaya kila yo ya kanam lado haka rock band competition nang tai kila yo haka kerdan baar haka folk dance ka folk song ka one act play ka painting ka photography badru haka solo guitar competition utei urang ba ula ongru bakalong ka jing sarong bat ka jing kemen ka bakrau na ka benta ka Jylla ba hadu nyotli ki buskit baki Samla kila wanra sya ka Jylla bat ukubur baki Samla ka Jylla ki dan shibun ki sap ki phong bat ka sorkar kan yai kershan yaki kumban penken mau yaki nong Peit jong ka dbmnTv kate ka youth festival kadai ka sien ka bah nyau baki sorkar jong ki Jylla ha Northeast kila la ban penlong Hakasngi penhap perda Menteri Rangba ke Jylla Tripura Dr. Manik Saha Utinku Roy Menteri ke Youth Affairs bat ke Sports Department badru ubadai Menteri ke Social Welfare bat Social Education kilaya don rengkat lang lapan songshit ya kate kasngi da ka jingdon ushan unong ruai bapau hari India
Banwan ra ke jingedei ke bajan hapdeng kinong aikam Kamtam ye gitu ki bala yo ik jinghikai na kinu ki seng ne ki brio shimet ki bala seng yala ki jong ki kam ki jam. Ka office Meghalaya State Skill Development Society MSSDS ka bahap ha ka jing pet jing kmi jong ka tanat Lber Employment and Skills Development jong Sorkar Jylla ha ka sngi shitarik Lber kala pelong ye ka yo pin inam bat ka rinsan ban plelat plinti na ka benta ki Samla ban yo kam yo jam. Ya kini ke yo pin inam la ai kerteng skill rate connect ka banne arsngi hamadan NSCA paham sim nong po. Lingba kini ke program ba arsngi ka Sorkar Jylla lingba ke MSSDS kala pin inam ye ki tiar gitar ki ba ki brief shimen bat ki seng khayi ki pinmi na ka benta ki jingdan kam hayi ngasem ha ka rep karyang ka trika kta bat ki we ki jingdan kam. Ya kini ke yo pin inam la play do Deputy Commissioner ke Ripoy District wa arpet upadhaya kumukongsan ha ka jingdon lang ki officer na kitanat terekam ke Sorkar ha kini ke district.
For the inauguration. At the same time, can we all give a round of applause Horticulture Officer, Government Meghalaya. Dear guests, these are local handicrafts made by
This comes under a category of candy.
Yes, sir.
Hair accessories, all done by you. Okay. Right. This one is done. I don't know. We call it
This is actually one of the programs on the country meant for
oh, this is from folks.
yes to
Long.
avoid wastage of these programs when we
Training Department of SSDS. Hari Jumat, alam development officer for Hamilton Stage. Second Samla jong Jylla Khuborjylla di production di Peit Khubor donbosco pada sudah event, which means this event will be continuing both today and tomorrow. Where for today and tomorrow, and to my left we have the local entrepreneurs.
still development of Meghalaya State Skill Development Society, Big Peit.
Comes to skilling, providing job opportunities, local entrepreneurs, and the department. Such a wonderful gathering you have, ma'am. And so I would just like to highlight today the importance of this program, whereby we have certain people who have got their training, skill training through various programs arranged by MSSDS. And on the other hand, we have our employers also who have come all the way at the invitation of the our MSSDS people. And it is a wonderful opportunity for the youth here to try to get a good exposure, try to get jobs if possible. Not just that, try to learn for the future prospects, what is happening in the job market, what is happening, what are the new developments, the demands of the new jobs which are upcoming. So, and also we have a platform here where the local artisans, the local entrepreneurs are here. So it gives a very fruitful meeting, gathering of all the stakeholders here. And there are certain things in Meghalaya which are our strengths, like our focus on the sustainability, our connect with the nature, our connect with the community. I think all these are the factors which help us a lot in developing a good, in a very fruitful, sustainable manner, what is being required in the current times. So with all this, I would like to conclude, and I
Ke Education Cell jong Seng Khasi Students Union KSU Nong Stoin Circle haka jingelam usamla Robert Gil Khardeu South Secretary haka Shitarik Lber kilale panya kendo ek District School Education Officer DSEO halor ka jingsha penshitam ki khana school haki katuk ani ki school nakadaw bekempat yo lot ek kot puli ki jongki laban kedaw hangni bon hi ki me ki pa jing ki khana school ki kendo jing e ka pakraw namar ka jing bomdon ki kot school haki yo ki hat ki kimi ki kapa ki laot padon ki school ki ba penshitam ki khana tang nakadaw bekempat don lot ek kot puli jongki Kinoilam ke Seng KSU kilale panya keren sani bha halor kini kamat bat ke DSEO kabala kular ban shimkia nakaliang ke jongka ban ai ke jing petha betikna ya baro ki school ki bahap ha ke jing pet ka office jongka banum tenrong ya kini ke jing e ha ki khana school
mataksi nak lihat demi buka KSU North Circle lembaga education set nilai yo kan lihat kedua di DSEO agak beda bat ka koi ka kamu ba yo ka jing jor naki ka ni pa bat naki kena school uju agak beda bat ki kini school ka to kan school ki ba ingko wan pau kerteng ni mata yang bagi ai punishment ni ki na school yang ba kadang kolong bagi kimyo ikikot tenrei rajin sya nilai yo menya kren bagi DSU nilai ai ka sti ba nilai penpa ni ka hawai de kan ka dau ba arnya yang iru ila kular ba insa sim insa pet ba ho ha ka de kan ni ba ila kular ila nang lang iru ila depan ya tu ba ila depan thok ka juga HT si director jong education ha de kan ka bata tenrei nakalian jongi ni sengu keluar ba balik ni school ki preston ki kena aba ki atik rupa ba aku meni Khubor sibun ki kena kimyo ki kot apa ki wat nak po nani na yo no stone dulu ba kunjuru ha gile Shillong kalau berjenjar ba wat ki kot teng wat ha po jong tang hak kita yo ki yo tang ar lai ki subject te jinsha ki school ki deban pen kampen jinsur ya ka jing kantami ki kena hai boleh berkah jing bomyo ikut nomor kada don kam jing trilang yang school bagi kena kan kan mara ai jing bah khabaro aklian te naklian jing kumga seng ni pa ka bo basai syaki baru ki school ba lada kisno biang bat lada kisno bahkan kan mara ai jing sup berkah jing han tak kena school kinsim pura ka jing klik hai boleh bat bakin warra ai ki kot di school kena bagi kena rukin yo pan ti di school ya kikot apa school yang kiri
ka Meghalaya kalawan ra sa kuwe ka nam hakabede bagajingla jong sarkar ban penbiang ya ka boarding sngi baro arpusaw kenta hakijaka sumar nongpang habayu nujor bat kiwe pat Khuborjylla jong kathan lammi ngi kari India ya kini ka nam kaburom balayo ka Meghalaya lapen bana hakajingelang Energy for Health Summit North Eastern Region Chapter Arjar Arpusaw bala pelong da Selco Foundation haka arpu prabat arpu kendai tarik urempang hagwati. Hakini kejingelang lawan ban shiminta ki opisarang ba na barok pratali ke Jylla na kini kathan. Kakong iba monlang nongbri State Program Manager National Health Mission ke Sarkar Jylla haka jingedon lang bat kiwe de ki opisar bat Dr. Jong katanat ka kwat ka kia kala ai jingkren hagani kerensan. Karichita Misra, Associate Director Selco Foundation, ringkat baki wedi kinongelam jangki company bapau kamat amtang hagari. Henry wat hakapertheiru kila kren bat ya merjing mot hagani kejingelang. Hagani kejingelang ya ke Jylla Meghalaya lalam kamat dekakong iba mon lang nongbri kabadai ke State Program Manager jangka National Health Mission ke Sarkar Jylla haka jingedon lang kiwe de ki opisar bat doktor jong katanat ka kwat ka khia na ka Jylla kabala ai jingkren ru hakaran san ye kren bat ka Rachita Misra Associate Director ka Selco Foundation ringkat ba kiwe de ki noyelam jong ki company bapau khamat amtang hakari Henry wat haka pertheiru ka jingbiang jong ka boarding haki jaka sumar nongpang kadai kawe ka benta ka bakongsan kabapelong ya kajing syakri kabapaka ban ai shikipai pa lasor ninong kendang. Selco Foundation rengkat kajing snokti jong ki sarkar kathan syatei lam mingi. Kalala ban penbiang ya ka boarding lingba kasngi solar power hadu katsan spa tali ki jaka ajing sumar ki bakentup south spa prap khandai tali ha Meghalaya, south spa nru punyo tali ha Assam, lai spa arpun nru tali ha Mizoram, Shispa Andrew Punyau Tali Manipur, but Sanpo Tam Hanagala.
The ENMs, the mid-level healthcare providers, and also the chowkidar who is posted at the sub-centers. So what we have done in our state is like, we have completed this 3 years, so it was difficult to get the spare parts, considering that we are in Shillong, in Meghalaya, so many of the spare parts we had to get in touch with them and they identify a local supplier for us, so it takes time. Even then, in spite of all that, we are able to somehow continue this training and capacity building, which we have done for all our frontline workers, that is the ENMs again and LHP, because they are the ones who are there in the health facilities day in and day out. They are the ones who actually, are the key people who can maintain those equipments. It's not us at the state, who sit. They are the ones who actually requires that support. So we as a state, we have, done whatever we can. But I still know that they still have a challenge. But what is there to do work if we don't have challenge? That's where the best ideas comes from. That's where all innovations come from. Yeah. Thanks.
So what we intend to do with this summit is that, over the next 2 days, sort of take you through the various stories, look at the, based on our understanding in the last, 1 year plus of having done this. In fact, much more, though the program was formally inaugurated in April 2023. I think we've been doing health centers now for almost 5-6 years, powering health centers, though the numbers were small. We would be taking you through our learnings, understanding from you what is that, we could have done better, and, having these discussions. And I encourage each of you to bring in both your brains as well as your mouths into it, because I'm looking forward to a very active participation from the group here. Please give us more ideas, tell us how we can improve, use these sessions so that, we can improve our programs and work better. The next 2 days is like, I was looking at the agenda that was there as part of the kit that we were provided, and we will be looking at various, this thing, starting from impacts from the energy for health program to strategies on how do we manage operations and maintenance for the equipment that we are putting in the field, because equipment that does not work is as good as equipment non-existent. We will also be discussing state strategies with individual states, and also looking at innovations in energy efficient medical technologies and in the northeastern region, and leveraging of financial resources. How do we bring in more funds that is required to make this happen? So I look forward to a really exciting session. We also have, a very good, exciting set of speakers. Some of them unfortunately are not here physically, but we have Mr. Jetani, who is the Senior Director and Scientist at the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Government of India. And we have Dr. Akash Srivastav, who is the lead National Program for Climate Change and Human Health at the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. And what I can promise you, a very exciting evening. I just met a wonderful gentleman here, and I'm having spoken to him and having heard about him for such a long time, I also can promise you that you're going to have an excellent session from Padma Shri Dr. Ravi Kannan, who is the director of the...
By the time treatment is over, it is more than a year, and then for the fatigue and the side effects to settle, by the time the individual comes back to productive life, it is easily a year and a half gone. In cases of some childhood cancers, it is more than 2 years. And the outcomes are often uncertain, especially when people come with advanced disease. Often people will not survive, and before they die, they go through a lot of problems, lot of suffering, which can be mitigated if we have good quality care available. But all that is not possible long distance. Even if you have to travel 3-4 hours for accessing cancer care, that is a recipe for disaster, because people will default. They will defer treatment and face the consequences.
Daka jing pet ngor beperking ki pulut yada kaput BSF kila yok kurup pisa India shini bat dawai na kinong kayitu ki batmu ban shalani ki she Bangladesh haka arp kendai terik rempang na ki babun ki jaka ha Meghalaya. Hadin bagi BSF kila yok jing tep petik mana na ki sentian kila pelong ye ke jing up ketem bat pen up shrip ha aim East Khasi Hills. Nakani kajing pen up shrip la yok ban kurup khatsan 1000 kilo ka shini balatmu ban dito sa Bangladesh. Kinong khayi tu kila therma ki BSF bat kila penjat e kali jengki. Shim ladon kajing mensaw na kaliang ki BSF. Ya kani ka shini la IT shiki pulit ka Jylla ban le kat kumkaan. Hanal juri is Jante Hills ki BSF kila yok kurup ik dawai ki pasyong dor palat khatsaw lak tingka balatmu ban dito sa Bangladesh. Naraja para ki BSF kila yok bantam nyaw lak tingka ka pisa India baginong kayitu na Bangladesh ki tmu ban siw siya kinong kayitu na India. Ya kani ka song pisa labret hadin bagi BSF kila yakun bat be thong ya kinong kayitu na Bangladesh. Ha ka jingdum ka miet kila bret ya ki mar ki mata tang ban lat im la kamet. Ya kani ka pisa la IT siya ki pulit Gumaghat Police Station ban thoket kat kum ki kendon an. Haka aksiden kabelaja hasurok ba National Highway hamau diang unongnya jang kuwe ka truk kabedon yung number AS not iwe RC iwe nyo riu R ulakla no hadin baulalit bantenra na din ye kawe pat ka truk kabedon yung number ML iwe A iwe saw no Kat kum ke Khubor balayo lum kini ke aksiden ke lejah ha ke step perngap shi tarik Lber ha ke por sau khatsan AA ha ke ketika truk ke bedoniu number AS not iwe RC iwe nyon riu R ke belanyak step bah ke laten rak bet nadin jong ke wepat ke truk ke bedoniu number ML Katway A iwe sau not hadu bung nongnya ketika truk ke bedoniu number AS not iwe RC iwe nyon riu R belatip kerteng ke mujoinal Abdin Laskar na Assam ulah sakut sendon shipor hapok ketika truk. Kibor pulit na nong pot traffic Maria yo jing tip igani ka aksiden kila let shi ketika jaka ban penlong ye jing thokit bat ban sei yo nongnya na po kata ka truk pat lakit marmar shi civil hospital nong po. Henry na mar ka jing shitam ka bajur ulah klat no. Ka arpu kendai terik rempang kalalong kesengi sa akan mau bat bekemen yakin riu telikishnong ha elaka nongkle East Janta Hills District namar kejingker do banyo ya ko umbam umdi la bun senem menta hakani kesengi ke kong Santa Mary Shilla MLA kala plepat ba ya ke JJM Khaidong Bangla Combined Water Supply Scheme ban benbiang umdi ia kishnong rim Khaidong Lom Bangla, Shnong Theme, Mulasengi, bat Kolum Thari. Haga jingelang peli la don kini ki kinrem jong Khuborjylla ki bakentup ya ka kong R Kenjing Executive Engineer PHE, RWS Joy Division, ba Empasa SDO PHE, ba P Sirti Junior Engineer PHE, ba F Sirti Contractor, ba M Rupon, Chairman 6 Village Committee, ba S Shangpliang Secretary 6 Village Committee, ki wahe nan Riu Shnong, ki Peit ba bat ki Samla. Kakong Santa Mary Shilla kalawan ra ikjing kemen met bat mensim shi ki Peit ba jong kani ki elaka barok kawai ha kani ke sngi bakala pli ya kani ke telong umdi.
Aku dang boy madam ada deputy Lber roh.
jal. Jing mut yang ka to kut luyung ya Ate ka jing commission yang ka government of India ya kut luyung ka Yo bi ka jing perkat yang ka nunu sarkar. Uman ngakat wato Kongres mo BJP mo NPP mo kat wato. Tangwa ka jing perkat yang ki to duibi usuk ki pajba yogi yo ko surok committee kiburo UMM haganu ko chnong haganu ki urban area lani ki rural area kamtam uyo ki scheme poro UMM haga ni daily basis walai namta ga jingim yong ima te wa OEP haga ni por wa ka sarkar yo ba pijan Ini hinidep amin session yang ini prasni the target yang ka sarkar to nrulak point san hawajar ngut ki kluyung yo ki yung ito yo haga next 5 years to nrulak point san hawajar ngut ki yung yo gani ka jal jiwan mission ngut yo tas nyo kumano do ka teo IP wa solak point prapa wajar lak ki yung mo na yo ya gani ka so to ba wa MK resource mong PM po ay chaga kate jingtung tho wa charke dang wa dang kre kini ki officers yung chat ang kre yo pi ka kamman ko si sino jai bajai Nite dawat M ke jingya cha. Pat yang pil lagi ni hadin kat nus nem. Tayo biga. Penyuruh untuk adu kreatom rupi leni ki officers. Waro jing kreatom yang pi bagi officers curuk. Bagi government curuk. Dekat ni ke le. Maya isa. Hello. Maya isa gani ke le. Uman goi pi kam ka kurupa kesiar sendong di kakam teh kamu doong itu ibu head tu hi UMM pat ke sarkar kamram yang kada dep go de ego pi go de ego pi skim ke tangki woro upoi go hayu ngasem yang pi tangwa ke kamram yang pi wani tau sumar biga untuk ong cek ni ke kam sarkar de bai pat gal dat ku rupa de tu ni dan cina kita dam di hayo reman gam teh habis sumar bhaiga hapat bhaiga bha kani ke jal jivan mission umpoy nga pun sen kanai bi wan go sen boy go bi ke sino but kut ke central government ile now funding tap sundong bhaiga pi tan amba pi jan kini ke thang nang ngin kiwa kini ki rutli ki chnong wa yo ka resource wa ong ki wa slide no wa slide Tekemo kam ketu kecing rawai ketua rawai chat ini gibio ye tre ham yam miling ham arhoi miling ina katri resource woyo bingan iga hapla jungo arhoi la jiklia hapat hagan iga na bunta yong pi yang ngaboro da kamu ongin tu ngasnya ong kita ke dam to di nang palat ki klong maman go hoi do kata Tadau di kaji biasa, yo man ka ada yang pi, ngaku orang pi hangan ni por, bukan pada borok, ini indru teli kicnong, wasyau bah, seli, kitkia, dia kan ni kam yang pi wada yo pi kan ni kamba kamsan, tak ke tak kam bah cing yang pi, dan ngasih tau mi surok cini sulul, bukan nardi. Dan kambau sumar bika upat bika uman wane ke nek we picerta kamu angin tu kontraktor wan crash tomio hado kata pat ngaji diyu iki jinglong yang gini ki perlok kau kado menit au fencing te ibru yarap hagi pat disyau ba kitya gini kam yang pi yo bat pijan ki kam ki jam yang pi le entah doang du ini snong moi le mani kontraktor kangwa Jat pijat ki kontraktor laka jong ki jinglong yang ki jar jinglong yongki man ki boper tang oi pi ni di bru to usbut the penyo the pi wan hi yo pun spun ni men sen yong pi yo nek ne ga pi certa mar si khajak ham e mar e pi ga khajak por wa kate ga jing si yong ka tam hoi wo elat pi si oi pi chibon lai ulut san be em kamu uchna pi ke por wa si go itu wadi ba ama only prevention is better than cure em kamu prevent pi ga ni ga yong pi em kamu le khot pi ka em kam pat ate de em ga building ini khidmat taman ko kam ka building ita asset yong pi te em kamu sumar bi ar hoiru ong ulai bru yo alat yu chong hitai u diket gi le ne u dik biri gi le ne penjiklia gi kata ga ho man gam te pi kam gi tre chnong he ni ga chnong rem kai ma de em ni ga tangki he ni to sumar ba bi ka ye kre lang pra chnong pra tho pi pora kan the pan sarang mario ya khanawat hi gi he yo to chimata ya kre lang prapi kadi kam man sukses ko pi certa yo bai o ke jing miya yang pi woro hi prapi etli lang pi to gani chkhmat gani go le to tli bi kam te kam ong ke im lang sa lang ani kre lang umman ko mohoi anut di sini utai te la khana te te man ngam ni man mohoi man ngam te to man mai u kre lang pi to man gani go long pi wa bha wa miat yo pi
Balatho lakasngi uba Prailanes nong sit Sanpu South nem karta uba nakasnong maurang lang Southwest Khasi Hills ulayap hashen haba katuk kabadon yung number not Rio sawiwe nyaw not bo unya kalarung haki shaka dien jong katrok kabadon yung number ML not Rio arsan nyaw ar bat kalatiliat yu bat ya katuk kini ka accident kalaja hadong mauyaban sitli anong ston hakashitarik Lber hajan petrol pump kat bayi katrok lanya do ba obarlin so syang uban nakasnong mau South West Khasi Hills kipulit kidang pelong ye kejing thokit halor kini kejing jabas ngosi kapurton pulit yada Khubor Border Security Force BSF kabahatura hakashitarik Lber kalaraki kemen ye kejing dap san pupras nem pura karta dagi program bebunjat ki bekentup da kejing ais bunya kasnam na kabenta kinong pang ki bedon kam kerki banya dai la kejing em kejing examen bat sam dawai hakinong pang ki pasyong hakisnong Khubor bat ka Bangladesh kejing ile kai football shinrang bat kenthei bat kejing pin inam ye kitiar suloy yada Khubor bebunjat haki kena Samla bat ki kena school hakeleng ki jaka ya kaperton BSF lasdang hakashitarik Lber khat kendai spa andriu hakinik san pupras nem balala kaperton BSF kalapin i kemensim bislur banyadai kisnong Khubor hakeleng keri India hakathma Indo-Pakistan house nem khat kendai spa nyo phuwe ki BSF kila ai kejing shakri bakensai banyadai ki pa keri India kini kathma kala airu ekjing la lut ki pa ke East Pakistan kabala khai keri pathamai bala jer kerteng Bangladesh minta bon nagi pulit BSF ki lapha ela kajing em na kabenta banyadai ki pa badia kari India pro kawai hakani kasngi lekmen 58 raising day la pelong ye ka cultural program de kajing sha jingrwa ba kajing put jing tem bala shimenta de ki kin honjat penri bunjat wa Arun Lal Bhagat officiating DIG sector Tura ulalong ukongsan bat Sunil Shekhawat commandant 1st battalion BSF Tura kila pensingan bat pen kemeni ki pa kini kesngi kila kitbok bat kentu ya barok ki dukhat jangani keperton ban imsngi hagi kam bakrau ban yadai ki pa pada kari da kajing it bat jing shlur hala kesngi bat da kitu ki khubor ngila poisha ka bakut tat hadu pengnesiam biang khuble shipot